Hey guys, it's Drea and welcome to Drea's Budget Life, where I talk about paying off debt, stuff some cash envelopes and sinking funds, have some fun with savings challenges, and pretty much talk about all things budgeting. So, how is everyone today? Today is Saturday, and if you watch my last video, I was saying that I was feeling sick after Thanksgiving. Well, your girl got COVID, and I was so upset about it. I went to the doctors to get a flu test because the fever was literally just wrecking me. And they were like, sis, you got COVID. Like, you don't have the flu, you have COVID. And I was like, well, hell, again, I got COVID. So I rested. I made sure I stayed hydrated. I did all the practical things. And now I am feeling amazing. Still a little nasally, which you can hear, but I feel good. And I think it's because this time around, I knew what to expect. Having had COVID the first time in 2020, I was a little bit stressed and anxious. So I think mentally I was able to recover a lot faster because, just thank God for, having the experience that, I had already gone through. So it was a whole lot easier this time around. But if you notice my nails look a mess, don't look too hard. It's because I couldn't leave my house for obvious reasons. So now I'm in the clear and I'm going to get my nails done. All right, enough about that. Today, I'm going to stuff $984 for my December paycheck number one. And it is $984 here. I'm not going to recount it because I've already counted this like 4 times because I made some errors in my calculations. So you're just going to have to trust me. It's $984. This month is going to be a magic month because we will actually have 4 paychecks this month. But I'm not making 4 videos, so I combined the money from our first 2 paychecks because they were literally 2 days apart, and we're just going to call it paycheck number 1. So let's start out with my wallet. And where did my wallet go? Okay, I'm back, and I only grabbed this so I could show you. I am still using my Notique wallet, and I'm looking for a new wallet for Christmas. A little Christmas present to myself, but for now I'm using my Notique. I do have a Bella Taylor wallet that I have my eye on, but if you have any suggestions for wallets that you use and love, definitely put that down in the description box. But I gave myself $50, and I will be adding grocery and eating out money to my wallet once we get there. I'm not going to open it up because I just realized that I did not cover up any of my cards and stuff. So you just have to trust me that I did put $50 in there for myself. And then for those who haven't seen it before, I stuff an envelope for our groceries and eating out. And then I take a small portion of that and put it in my wallet. It helps me to budget out the money better. I actually spend it slower when I only carry small amounts with me. And then sometimes I forget that I still have money in the big envelopes. So that's always a big plus. So just wanted to show you my wallet that I'm still using, and I'm going to put this aside. We're going to go ahead and get started with our personal binder. So for personal, I had already put $40 for hubby, but he took it already. So just know that $40 was taken out of this money and allotted to him, and then he went ahead and snatched it. So he has nothing in here right now. For self-care is going to get 30. Self-care will get 30. So 20 and a 10, and there's currently 20 in here. So that's 50. That is going to go towards me getting my nails done. Nothing for clothing. For hair is going to get $5. And that would leave us with 25. Luxury is going to get $5. And I have been spending little bits out of here. 5, 10, 15, 20. $20 in luxury. And luxury to me is, it can mean a lot. It can mean things that I have been looking at for a while, but I just didn't want to spend all that money right then to get it. So I am saving little bits at a time. It could be for something, you know, that is pretty expensive that I want to purchase. But luxury to me is just anything outside of what I would normally spend on an item. I go ahead and I save for it. Tatted Up. Tatted Up is going to get 5. And I do want to give this a quick count. Let me straighten up this money. I should have went through and straightened up all of this money beforehand. But that's okay. So Tatted Up. I would like to get another tattoo, but I don't have an artist yet, and I don't exactly know what I want to get added. So as of right now, I'm just saving. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87. 187 and Tatted Up. That way, once I do make a decision and once I do find someone that I want to work with, I'll have the money there. Blessed, we're not going to put anything in Blessed. For Mom, Mom is going to get $7. 5, 6, 7. Straighten this up. All right, 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. And that is for Mom. And that's it for personal. Let's move on to my short-term binder. Short-term, all right, so we have Food Overflow. Food Overflow is also known as my grocery binder. Excuse me, grocery envelope. I always mix up binder and envelope. And as you see, we have $4 left. I don't take anything out of here. If there's anything left, then I just go ahead and roll that over. So we're going to add $440. 50, that's 100. That's 200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 40. Yep. 50, 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, and then the extra 4. So $444. All right, and I think I'm going to take out 50, 70, and I'll put that into my wallet. Let's go ahead and just put that over there. For date night is going to get $20, and we currently have $20 in here right now. No date night planned yet, but we will put something on the calendar soon. Eating out is going to get $140. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. And there was nothing left in eating out. And I'm actually going to take 40 of this and put that in my wallet. So then that will leave $100 in the eating out folder. Get that in there. Nothing for cleaning and paper products. I do have quite a bit of that stuff right now. Nothing yet is going to go into extra cash, miscellaneous. Supplements is going to get 5. And I do need to plus this up sometime soon, because probably with the next couple paychecks, because I do need some more vitamins, and I take this hair supplement. So I will need more money for that. And then I started a Costco envelope, and I'm going to put $60 in here. 20, 40, 50, and 60. And we go to Costco not really often. My husband goes a lot more than I do, but I want to make sure that we have money definitely earmarked for Costco, because if you've ever gone to Costco or Sam's, you can easily spend a lot of money that you weren't intending to spend when you go into those places. So instead of taking it completely out of my grocery money, there is stuff that we specifically go to Costco to get. So I want to make sure that we have the money allotted for that. And then that's it. Let's move on to holiday. So for holidays, I'm going to start out with our Christmas Black Friday. And that is going to get, this is just a coupon, that is going to get $100. Now, I have been spending out of here, spending, because I am purchasing gifts. So we're going to give this $100. So let's go with the 50, and then I'll do 2 20s and a 10. Most recently, I don't know if anybody was able to get in on the Bath and Body Works $9.99 candle sale, but I went there and I did some damage. But I did get quite a few candles so that I can use those for gifts. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, $197. And I'm almost done with the gifts that I need to purchase. And I was able to get enough candles that I think I'm going to use that for the employee gifts. I do have an envelope for that. We'll see that here soon. So I was able to use money out of the Black Friday Christmas envelope and also purchase the employee gifts. So I do still have some money in there. I'm going to keep that money in there because there is like one more little small thing that I want to add to it, but I make them, little gift bags, and then we call it a day. Next is going to be my birthday, and my birthday is going to get $7. And 2 1s, and I have plenty of time to save for this. My birthday is not until August. My birthday month, I should say. For hubby's birthday, hubby is going to get 10. And that's going to give him 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105. Hubby's birthday is coming up in May. And he does want something pretty big for his birthday. So we're definitely going to plus up what we contribute to his birthday envelope between now and May. This is for my oldest daughter. Let's go ahead and give her $7. All right, this is for next oldest. I'm going to go ahead and give her $7. This one is out of order, but this is the youngest. I'm going to go ahead and give her $7 as well. Come on. Okay, and for this last one, I'm actually going to do all ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. $7 in this one, and then I think that's it. Oh, yeah, so employee gifts, there still is about $50 in here. That is 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, and 58. So there's $58 in there. That is plenty for the other little thing that I'm trying to do just to add to their gift bag. And then they'll be done. So that is it for holiday. Let's move on to long term. I'm only stuffing one envelope in long term, and that's going to be for Homeowners Association. And we're going to put $5 in here. I cannot stand homeowners association, but that's neither here nor there. Next is going to be month ahead. So for my month ahead, you haven't seen me stuff this actually at all, but I am going to start to focus on this in 2023 because I do want to get a month ahead on my main bills. So for subscriptions right now, I'm going to add $5, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So we have $40 in subscriptions. Definitely need a lot more going to that. Debt. Let's see. So for debt, what do we have? All right, it's time to do some coloring. So this is my line of credit, and this is my game of loans. I need to finish coloring in all of this little stuff. I need to do that. I'm going to do that right after this video. But for game of loans, I am going to give it $15. So that's a 10 and a 5. And each little shield is worth $10. So let's see. I do have some money folded over. So that is $16. So I'm going to take this 6 and I'm going to fold that over because then I will add that the next time. And let's go ahead and put this $10 in there, and then I can color in one shield. And I don't know if this is the same color blue, but we're going to see. Yeah, that'll work. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm a terrible colorer. Okay, so we're making progress with that. Little bits at a time. Next, we're gonna color in for the solar system, and each piece of this is gonna be $10 as well, and I'm going to add $10. So let's see what we have in here folded over. We have a $1, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that folded over. And I will intentionally add enough so that I can use that dollar next time. So we'll color in one little piece. So let's see, let's go with the pink. I'm super excited about this one because I love the colors and I can't wait to see it all colored in. So each level is going to be worth $500. So I'm well on my way to $500 for level 1. And lastly is going to be, open this up. This is debt-free land. This is for the student loan. And each one of these squares is worth $20. And I'm going to put, let's see. How much? $10. I'll do $10. Do we have enough? And we do. We have enough to color in one square. So that's $20 right here. And then we have an extra $1. And then once again, I will be very intentional about making sure that I can add an extra square next time. So let's go ahead and color in our first square. And I think I'm going to start this out with pink. And I will go through and color in all of the little cutesy stuff before the next video. All right, baby steps. Every little bit counts. Even if it's not a lot, even if you don't have a big old thick envelope filled with money, every little bit counts. Next, savings challenges. Okay. This one I'm very, very excited about. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way because I'm going to stuff 2 envelopes from my 50 envelope challenge. And here's my sheet. So I'm going to stuff 45 and 27. So let me go ahead and color those in because that typically takes most of my time. 45 is right here. And and 27 is up here. So we are making great progress. This one, I want to try to have this done before the end of the month. So December 31st, I want to have this completed, and the money from here is going to go to my couch fund to get us some new living room furniture. So 45. Now, I do not have $45 and I don't want to make any more change. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two 20s and a 10. So we're going to put $50 in here, and I'm totally okay with it being over. We love over. And then 27. So we have 20, 5, 6, and 7. $27. So this is making a lot of progress. I am super excited about finishing this challenge before the end of the month. We're going to put those off to the side, and then we'll put this one off to the side. Okay, so that's it. We have no more money left. I have nothing left to stuff. So that is it for the stuffing part. Now, what am I going to do this week? For this pay period, I have set some small goals for myself. And a couple of those goals are to eat out once a week. That's it. Today is the 3rd of December, and so far we have not eaten out at all. Now, I know it's only 3 days into the month, but we eat out quite a bit. So usually by now we would have eaten out at least twice. So I am celebrating that today is the 3rd and we have not eaten out once, okay? So the plan is to eat out once a week during this pay period. I also want to make a meal plan and actually stick to it. You know, eat at home more and stop taking the easy way out. Now, this is just for me. I am talking only to me when I say this, but I typically take the easy way out when it comes to how I feed my family. There's literally only 3 of us in the house. That's it. And we're all adults. And I don't have a plan most of the time. So I'm driving home from work and then I just find myself getting super dramatic and I like go buy food because I feel like, you know, I have to feed my family. I got an army to feed. No, I don't. There's 3 of us and we all grown. My family loves omelets, like loaded omelets, you know, like with the, you know, you put your choice of meat in there. If you want to use some bacon or some chicken or something like that, you know, loaded up with a bunch of veggies and cheese. They love that. I love that. So that might be dinner one night, and that's super easy. And it's better and healthier than going through somebody's drive-through. So I am making a conscious effort to make that mental shift to cook more. I do not like cooking. I have said that multiple times. I do not enjoy it at all. I wish I was that person, but that is not my ministry. I cook to survive. So from the time that I get into the kitchen, I usually turn on a YouTube video and I hope that I'm done by the time that YouTube video is over. This is my life. But I am making a mental shift to tell myself that I need to cook more and try to get some kind of enjoyment out of it. This pay period, I also want to track my expenses because I am leaking money and I don't really know where it goes. So I'm going to give it a shot. I really don't like the idea of having to keep track of all of these expenses, but I know that it will help and it will create a habit. And that's basically what I'm trying to do, is create a habit of being more mindful about my spending and being more mindful about keeping track of it. I also, during this next pay period, want to be laser focused on snowballing credit card number 3. I've already paid off 2 credit cards in November, so yay for that. And off camera, I already paid $200 towards credit card number 3, and I plan to send another $200 from from Paycheck number 2, and then I plan to send another $200 from Paycheck number 3. So I am listening to some of the advice in the comments, and I am really using this snowball that's getting bigger and bigger to make those bigger debt payments. I want to finish my 50 envelope challenge. So that's definitely a goal for this next upcoming pay period. And I want to finish listing my goals for 2023, all my big picture goals for 2023. And I want to make a video about it this month. I have some huge goals for next year, and not really huge as, as far as scale, but huge for me. But I don't want to crash and burn like I did this year in 2022. And I really don't want to say crash, but I did fall off because there was so much extra happening every month that it really made me want to toss in the towel. And I don't want to do that. So slow and steady is going to be the mantra for 2023. But I think that's about it for my goals for this pay period. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you know when I do an upload. Right now, I'm going to go make some of those eggs that we were talking about, and I'm going to take a nap because I have expended an amazing amount of energy doing this. So stay healthy, my friends, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.